So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He felt uncomfortable living next to me. Said I was a threat. So I confronted him. And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head. We had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some shit. Some kind of crazy. So the next morning, I came out to see if everything was good.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Black with Black TV. We're giving reviews and hip hop news. And today, it seems like Tory almost put a hit out on old buddy that stabbed him up. Actually, audio released today of Santino Casio and actually why he actually did what he did towards Tory Lanez. It actually says from TMZ, it says Tory Lanez suspected stabber thought Tory Lanez wanted him killed prior to the stabbing. Golly. The man prison official says stabbed Tory Lanez multiple times, says he thought the rapper was coming to take his life, claiming Tory put a price on his head and he simply acted in self-defense. When he had a phone call with Santino Casio, who was already serving a life sentence when the Tory attack went down, and while he was not denying the stabbing, he says it's not as simple as some might think. Casio told us he heard rumors through the prison grapevine that Tory had a bounty on him shortly after Casio ran into him and thought he saw suspicious lump in Tory's pocket. He says he thought it was a weapon, so he jumped on him and hit him and stabbed him 4 times, yet Casio claims he wasn't trying to kill Tory. Now, I don't give a damn what you say. If you try to stab somebody 14 times, you're trying to kill him, bro. Like, how you expect this man to live off of getting stabbed 14 times and at least two in the head? Come on, Santino. He told us the whole situation is unexpected because he and Tory used to be cool, having a decent relationship while they lived in the neighboring cells at California Correctional Institution at Tahchipia, whatever you say, however you say it. Casio also says he didn't walk away from the incident scot-free, claiming he ended up with a stab wound in his leg, which is why he believes Tory had a weapon. As for whether he regrets his actions, take a listen. So he actually have audio, and we're gonna go ahead and break that down.
So what exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez that day that you stabbed him allegedly?
Okay. That day, nothing much took place that day. Everything led up to that day, but that day I just came out in the morning to tell him, good morning. And I told him what's up, give him a little fist bump, ask him if everything is good. We had a little situation the night before and the day before.
So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He felt uncomfortable living next to me. Said I was a threat. So I confronted him. And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head. We had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some shit. Some kind of crazy. So the next morning, I came out to see if everything was good. Fist bump, talked to him. He said, yeah. So I was going back into my cell. And when I looked back, instead of going to cell, he was walking towards my door. He stood in front of my cell, looked at his boys, made his little smirk. And when he showed me what he had and something in his pocket, I just rushed him.
What do you have in his pocket?
I just rushed him. What he showed me looked to me like I believed it could be a weapon at the time. So I rushed him and I just snatched him. I just took advantage of him. He was weak. I just threw him all over and I just kept slamming him and stabbing him. And
Were you trying to kill him?
No, not at all. But I seen.
Man, that's cap, bro. Like I said before, 14 times, my nigga. 14 times.
I felt like it was a weapon. I felt threatened. And when I felt like a sting in my leg, I felt like, oh, he stabbed me. So I moved back and I kept stabbing more. And I seen that he threw something. So I was like, oh, this is that. So I just kept going. After he was yelling, help, screaming, please help me. I just picked him up and I tried protection. I said, like, look at me. And then I just let him go. Like, I was just saying, like, man, you trying to kill me?
What were you guys like? I know why, but why would he pick you out of all people to want to put money on your head? What was the beef exactly about?
It was really no beef. He just talked a lot. And I had confronted him a while back about always saying certain around me. Like, I'll take a fade, and I'll knife up, I'll put a in his place. And to me, I feel like the second, third time hearing that in a conversation, I was like, man, what's he trying to say? So I approached him and told him, like, what's up? Like, just go, I'll come into your cell, we'll do whatever. Like, let's play this game then. Because I felt like he was kind of antagonizing me, like testing me, like if someone was afraid or something. We were cool in the beginning. We were cool for like a year. We chilled, kicked it together, everything. They did.
Oh, they're not on that type of prison yard, Rochelle.
Okay.
I don't know. They got like little infractions, but she was more like he was different. He started kicking it with certain people, you know. And when we started doing that, that's kind of when we had our little misunderstandings and we stopped talking as much. But we were neighbors for a while. I've been knowing him for about 2 years already.
Okay. And during the situation when you and him grew a friendship?
Yeah, we were cool. We chilled, we ate, we drank, we partied, kicked it. Yeah, we were good.
How much did the guy tell you that he paid to have you killed to get off the yard?
Oh, he said double whatever I was offering, but I never made that offer. That's what I never understand. He said that someone told him I offered people money to get rid of him.
See, that right there is insane. Where would he get that idea from that people offered you money to get him off the yard? That's interesting.
So he said he would give that person double and some dope and stuff. But truth be told, I never offered no money. Like, why would I offer somebody something I could do? It didn't make sense. But once he yelled and made threats and I'll have you killed and, you know, have a run up to your cell, all that comments and I felt like, all right, you threatened my life. Like, there's nothing else to do but confront you. And that's what happened the next morning. I asked him, are we cool? He said, yeah, it's cool. And when I went to my cell, he followed me. Like I told you earlier.
Do you have any regrets of stabbing him?
Regrets? Oh, shit.
Because you stabbed him 14 times.
Yeah. I know that. I wish I could do certain things over, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, I felt like he threatened my life. So, I mean, I can't. Those actions felt necessary to me at the time, like the whole, in the moment, him coming to my cells, you know, grabbing me, walking, like, nah, I felt like, nah, it's it. So I can't say I regret taking a stand for myself. No, not at all. I mean, I feel remorseful in a sense because it really didn't have to go that far, but I mean, he made his decisions and I made mine.
Did he end up having a weapon on him?
I mean, obviously I got a stab mark in my leg, and but that's going to the hole. I mean,
so if that's the case, that don't necessarily mean he was gonna attack him. If Tory did have a weapon on him, that don't necessarily mean he was gonna attack him. He could have just had it for protection. I think Santino just jumped the gun and he was just afraid. He was just afraid, and he just got paranoid, and just went with the first instinct because he been in jail for a long time. So I just think, just off of hearing this, he just jumped the gun.
They didn't find no weapons either. I don't understand that part.
But okay, so no weapons were found from him, only from you.
Wow, so he didn't have a weapon. I don't know, bro.
No weapon was the weapon I was using wasn't found either. There was no weapon found.
Where'd it go?
That's what in the video it shows me putting it on the floor. That's what they were asking me. I don't know. Nobody was around. It was just me and him on the tier. There wasn't in no day room. Nobody was standing next to us. It was just me and him.
And who saved them?
I let him go. I picked him up. I told him, like, look at me. He looked at me, and then I just slammed him on the floor and kind of kicked the back of his butt with my foot, like pushed him, let him run away.
And did he run away, or did he crawl away, or how did he get away?
He ran, screaming. He knows. He knows.
So there you have it. Santino Casio testimony on why he did what he did. My thoughts is, just off of hearing that, I just think that he felt very paranoid. He seen something in Tory's pocket, assumed it was a weapon, and he just acted off instinct. I don't necessarily think actually anybody paid him off, because he made a lot of sense. It's like, why would he actually get paid off for something he can do? I mean, it ain't nothing he can really gain out of it. I mean, he didn't get paid anything that I assume he didn't get paid anything for anybody. I just think this is just something people are overthinking. Did I think Tory have a weapon on him? Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. But then again, he might not have it. I mean, I think it's a very common thing for people in the penitentiary to actually have protection on them, because anything can go wrong, anything can go left, just like Santino did. Santino actually did what I just said. He thought things was gonna go left, and he just acted off instinct. Do I think he actually tried to kill him? Yeah, 14 times, that's ridiculous. If you stab a person 14 times and 2 of them shots was to the head, I mean, you're actually trying to kill somebody, bro. I mean, unless you just blacked out. And he also said he got some stab wounds on his leg. So if somebody's stabbing me 14 times, I'm going to be fighting for my life. I'm going to be grabbing any and everything to try to defend myself. And what I believe Tory actually did was he actually grabbed something and tried to retaliate on Santino to actually get away, which he should have done. But the most important question is, what is your thoughts on this whole thing? Do you think Santino was paid to actually try to take out Tory Lanez? Do you think he was just over exaggerating and got scared and actually attacked Tory because he was fearful of his life? Put that in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I holla next time on Black TV.